guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So we're looking really pale, but we're going to rectify that. So today we're going to do a first impressions. It's all on new makeup. So yeah, we're going to get into it. I've got this here. Now some of it, like this Hourglass palette, this is, I wouldn't say old, I got it around Christmas time, and I want to use it for this finishing powder here. So yeah, I mean, like I've had to pull in a couple of bits like mascara because I didn't want to open a brand new mascara just to do this video. So yeah, we're just going to get into it. All I've done to my face is put some cleanser on and some serum. I don't like the serum, guys. It's making my face feel really tight, almost like I've had some kind of mini facelift. I don't like it. There's about that much left. So yeah, I obviously wouldn't repurchase that. It was something that I got in a giveaway. We will talk about it in the empties video. Okay, so I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown one that Naomi kindly sent to me. So it's the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I need a mirror really, don't I? So let me go and get one. Now I've heard great things about this. If I absolutely love it, I will get myself one when I run out of like moisturisers and primers. It feels quite rich. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Smells a little bit strong, but we can go with a scent. If you don't know about me, I'm not a lover of scents, guys, and when it comes to skincare I'm a little bit that side doesn't feel as moisturised. I must not have put enough on. I don't want to use it up too quickly. Right, so first impressions, guys, I'm really loving the way that feels on the skin. Feels very luxe. Right, so that's that done. So now let's go in with the foundation. Right, so the foundation's new. Naomi from Beauty Dreams by Naomi sent me this. She sent me most of the things in there. So it's the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. It's in the shade 510 Porcelain. I wore it yesterday and it basically looked like a skin tint. So let's go in with some more. And I'm just using this beauty blender that I got from Technique. I got that last week when I was in town. I'm just going to put it onto the face. Can you see how pale it is? Ooh. Oh. Can you see how pale it is though, guys? It really is just blending into my skin, and I know that's what it's supposed to do, but all my foundations are darker than this, even the porcelain one I have. We can bronze up, no biggie. It's very sheer. It really does feel like a skin tint. That's the colour. Don't know if you can see it. Let me know if you've tried this foundation, guys, and what you think of it. I wouldn't say it's a medium coverage. It's a very light coverage, which I don't normally mind. But I mean, this here, this little breakout, it's not covering that up at all, and I don't even think with a second layer it will cover it up. Like, you can see my redness peeking through. I'm not saying I don't like it, I'm just saying I'm not used to it. Put a bit more on. It's definitely my right shade, definitely. actually think my concealer is going to be more coverage than this. Shall we just try putting a bit more on? So it's very runny even though I've shaken it. It's building up nicely. This foundation I think will be a good mixer for other deeper foundations. I'm gonna just leave it there now, and I'm gonna pull you in a little bit more. Right, so that's that done. Where's my... Haven't I brought my concealer out? Go and get it. Right, so this is the newest concealer I've got in my collection. It's from Makeup Gallery, which is Poundland's own brand. It's £3. It's the Hide and Chic Super Size Liquid Concealer. So we're just going to pop a little bit of this on. I think this one's medium coverage, whereas I would say the foundation's light. And this shade is Swan. Just going with the same beauty blender. Okay, right, so we're going to do the brows next. We're going to try the Jason Wu Soap Brow Kit I've got. So, right, so this little kit here I won in a giveaway from Lucy's Unboxing Life, along with an eyeshadow palette and a lip liner. So it's just the Jason Wu The Bush Brow Shaper Soap, and you activate it with water. That's probably where I went wrong with Essence. I didn't activate it with water. It just looks like that. I've never used it before. So we're going to use it. I've just put some water in this spray bottle here. Where's that brush I had? Okay, so we might actually get going. So I'm just going to use this brow brush here. And let's put some water in this to activate it. I would normally wear a tinted brow gel. I might still do that. I might go over it with a tinted brow gel. Brown stuff's already on the soap. Probably got a bit too much on it. Right, so it's given me that really nice fluffy brow that I like. I'm going to go over it though with a brow gel once it's dried, just purely because I don't like my natural brow colour. They're too light. But yeah, I mean, on first impressions it seems quite nice. What can you say though about a brow soap, guys? You can't really say too much about it. Right, so for primer, I'm going to use this Doll Beauty one, and I won this in a giveaway from Shab XOX. I've been really lucky with giveaways recently. I've won a couple, and I want to use this. I don't know if I'm going to like it. It's clear and it feels really, really silicone-y. But yeah, let's have a play with this. Quite runny as well, but it dries down tacky, so we just need to wait for that to happen. It's Doll Beauty's Pigment Popper, that's what it's called. Right, and while that's drying down, we'll set my under eye. Right, this product isn't new, it's been in my collection years at this point. It's a Rimmel, what's it called? It's a Rimmel Stay Matte in 003 Peach Glow. Might be a bit dark for the under eye area, but let's see. Oh my gosh, you've just hit pan. I'll show you in a minute. It's literally, you can blink and you can miss it, but It's very prominent. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Just here. Can you see it? So hopefully over the next 2 weeks we can make that bigger. Right, I've also got another little powder that I want to try. And Naomi kindly sent me this one. It's by the YC collection. It's in the shade Honey and it's one of the Luminous setting powders. I'm not too sure how I'm going to go on with this, but we'll see. Right, and I'm just using this brush by... It's just a brush that's come from Quality Save. Oh yeah, it's very, very glowy. Looks like bronzer. Well, it's on now. It's nice. There's definitely a glow. I don't know if you can see that on camera. You don't need a lot, guys. I think I'm going to set my forehead with that other powder, to be honest, that I've got, the Peach Glow one, because there's no shimmer in it, whereas there is in that YC one. Right, and this primer feels horrible. Right, let's go in. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we're going to go in with the Jason Wu Flora 901 in Matte Agave. So this is just his all matte palette. So I feel like I want to use that as a all over base, but are we going to need it? Because this is like, it's very unlike my my white base that I use. I don't feel like we're going to need it, but I feel like I need to set it. I feel like it's too sticky. Yeah, I'm going to set it with that shade. Right, so we'll go in with the eyeshadow last because I want to do the rest of the face first, because I'm looking far too pale to be doing eyeshadow and then doing the rest of my base products. I want to get a brow gel, so right, that's worked out so well, putting that soap brow on underneath, because this is the kind of brow that I like, really like nice bushy fluffy brows. I like it. The only thing is I need to brush this side up a little bit more. Let's go in with bronzer. I'm going to use this Real Technique 017 brush. It's such a good bronzer brush, guys. And then we're going to use this Flower Heatware Luminous bronzer. It's in the shade Sunrise L1. I forgot I had this in my collection. And it's not like me at all, because as soon as I get something, normally I use it. I feel like my eyes are sticky. Right, I need a... Oh, we should be able to do it with this. Yeah, that setting powder has just got too much glow on it, too much glitter. It would probably be nice around here rather than like everywhere where I put it. So I need to just have a play with that and figure out the best way to use it. Because it is like a bronzy shade. It might even look nice over like my Chanel bronzer as a bronze topper. I did though, like when I opened the friend mail that Naomi sent to me, I did think it was too dark, but then I swatched it on the back of my hand and it felt fine. Right, so this isn't new either, but I like to go in with this just like underneath here to chisel it out a bit. So it's the Essence All About matte powder. And for blusher, I don't know which one to use. So Naomi gifted me 2 Clinique blushers. So we've got the deeper one, which is this one, which is in 02 Topaz Pop. And then we've got the Opal Pop one, which is in 01 Opal Pop. Let's swatch. So that one's like a really nice peach, but it just depends what eye look I want to go for. And then this one is more autumnal, still pretty peachy. Wonder what would happen if I put this one over that one, so we could use them both. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like that. So let's use them both. Blush then. Okay, so what we're doing first, going in with the deeper shade. So Topaz Pop. And then going over that with the lighter shade. So going in with Opal Pop now. And then I kind of just blend them together. Did I pull in I don't know if I pulled a highlighter. I don't think I need it, you know. There's serious highlight going on here. Don't think I need it. That's what I could use that powder for, a loose highlight, because I don't know if you've seen it, but there is serious highlight going on there. I have an e.l.f. one which doesn't have much pigment in it, so maybe we could use that over the top of it. Yeah, it's a baked one, so you don't really get much out of it. And I pulled it because I don't know if I want to keep it in the collection. It's in the shade Moonlight Pearls. Just using it with the Real Techniques satin brush. Oh yeah, it looks nice over that powder. Right, so I definitely know what I'm using the powder for going forward. Gives it more of a glow. Okay, that's that done. I'm going to go in with the setting powder from the Hourglass palette. It's called the Infinity Powder. So we'll just use that same brush. Right, and this has got some really nice blushes in it as well, but we're obviously not going to use any of that. And it's got this highlighter. I don't know if I'm too keen on that highlight. Right, so my eyeshadow might turn to crap now, guys, because I don't think I like that pigment, that eyeshadow pigment. I'm glad I've tried it now while I've still got a little bit left in my W7 one. It's just really tacky, and I don't like that tacky feeling. It makes me feel icky. Right, so let's get the Flower Beauty palette out. What am I going to use? Right, I feel like I really want to use this green here. So we're going to do something centered around that. That green is called Anaconda. But first, we just need to play with these neutrals. So some brushes come in handy right about now. Right, I think I'm just going to use this one. I just need to wipe the colour off that we used yesterday, because I don't want orange on my lid. Oh, it's there. Right, so something really simple and neutral. Shall we start off with this one here? They don't have shade names. I don't normally just pull a matte eyeshadow palette out, but because the Flower Beauty one is all shimmers, I feel like this is a good time to test this one. I have only got like 2 or 3 all matte palettes. I feel like this one is a really nice companion palette. So this is my first time trying Jason Wu Beauty, and again this palette came from Lucy's Unboxing Life. I think I want to go in with this deeper brown here, so I think we'll start off in the outer V with that. So this is the first time I'm trying it, I've never tried it before. Maybe deepen the crease as well with this. I don't want to go in with too much of this eyeshadow palette, just purely because we've got a few looks that we can test it with, because the Flower Beauty's got 6 eyeshadows. And I want the Flower Beauty eyeshadow that we're going to put on now to be the star attraction. So I think 2 eyeshadows from this Jason Wu palette is more than enough. What I do want to do is I want to go in with this cream shade here for the brow bone. And then we're just going to put this on with the fingers, guys. So it's just this one here. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Probably should have gone in with lighter shades in the crease. Right, so for inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with the lighter shade in the palette, which is this really nice golden shade here. And I will put this on with a brush. I think we're done with that. Part of me wants to go in with this one to kind of blend those shades out that we've just used. Make it a bit lighter. Yeah, that looks good. I want to go in with this brush, and I want to go back in with this shade here, the one we used for the outer V. Just run that across the lash line. Right, mascara, I'm just going to go on with this one, Essence the Lash Princess. Yeah, so that's looking good. Right, now lipstick. So we're keeping it pretty neutral today because I've got a lip liner to try by Jason Wu. Normally I would go red, and I did actually put this in to begin with, and I wanted to wear that, and I think that would look absolutely smashing with this look. But I do want to try this lip liner. So we've got a lip liner, where's the crayon? So like I said, we're keeping it really cool tone. So that's the lip crayon from Primark, and then this is the lip liner from Jason Wu Beauty that I also got from Lucy's Unboxing Life in the giveaway that she ran. So let's pop this on first. I have swatched it and it felt really creamy. I don't think the shade's for me, guys. because I'm so pale, I can't really carry off like peachy lipsticks and peachy lip liners like that. But we'll see what it looks like with this. This is a little bit deeper. Right, so I think that lip liner would look better with a gloss over the top of it. So to line the lips fully and then to put a deeper gloss on. So I will wear it. I will use it up. Would I personally buy it for myself if I saw it? No, probably not. It does look better when you swatch it on the hand than when it goes on my lips. But yeah, this is the overall look, guys. I'm actually really liking it. Let's do a roundup of the new products and I'll give you my overall first impressions. So, right, so first of all, Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base. Absolutely love it. Don't particularly like the scent too much, but that's just me and scents. I'm a little bit strange like that. But I actually like the texture. I like how moisturising it is. I would definitely purchase this. So that's a win. This Covergirl Clean Fresh Foundation. I'm not too sure, guys, just because of how sheer it is. Now, I do really like a light to medium coverage, but this feels like it's like a sheer tint, and like it doesn't even get rid of any redness, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of redness here from the spot. It's just really light. And I do have light foundations, I do have light skin tints, but this one is very sheer compared to them. It's very runny, which isn't a problem for me normally. But yeah, I mean, I do like how it looks on the skin. Let's have a look in the mirror. Let's try this one. It's beautiful on the skin, it just doesn't cover a lot up. So if you do have a lot of blemishes, breakouts, look, I've only got that one, then it's not going to cover them up well. Like I said to you earlier, I think it would be really good to mix in with my other foundation, so it's definitely not going to go to waste. I don't know if I would purchase it personally. I mean, that was a gift off Naomi, and I did say in the friend mail if I really like it, I'll buy it from eBay, but I don't know if I'm there yet. I have only used it 2 times, so we are going to continue to use it, and I will update you with my thoughts. So there's that. Right, I don't think I like this at all. I mean, we're not going in order now, but I feel like that's probably the worst product that I've tried out of everything that I've tried so far. It's very tacky. I can't stand this unless I put like a base over the top, and it defeats the object that I think. I think this is kind of like a gripping eyeshadow primer, and it just like kind of goes up here and it makes it tacky. Maybe next time I use it I should just try it on the actual eyelids rather than putting it all over. Maybe I'll feel better about it then. But on this instance, guys, I really didn't like it. I will continue to try it once I've used my W7 one up, and if I don't like it, then I'll just declutter it. But I wasn't overly impressed with that, as you saw. Let's talk about this palette. This Jason Wu Agave palette I really like. I've actually surprised myself at how much I do like it. I know we've only used 3 eyeshadows, but it's got every like eyeshadow that you want in neutrals, from very light to quite dark down here, and it goes really nice with the Jungle Lights palette, I feel like. This is a standout for me. It's probably the best product here. They're just so foiled and so shimmery. I really do like it. I can't wait to do another look with it. I'm going to be creating a look that Sarah Rose did on her channel. I think she used this one on, like on the outer section, and then this one on the like kind of inner section. Right, so as I was saying, I think Sarah Rose used that on the outer section, then this on the inner portion, and then that as the inner corner. So I'm really looking forward to recreating that look. So there is that, and then there was the Jason Wu the Bush Brow Shaper Soap. Really like that, more than I thought I would. I only like it though to use this first and then to go in with a brow gel over the top. I don't like my natural colour of brows, and I prefer to go up like 1 or 2 shades darker. So that's that. blushers. Now I really like these blushers, but that's no surprise because I do like Clinique's Cheek Pops anyway. They're just really beautiful colours. This one looks so dark in the pan, but it seriously isn't, guys, at all. It's just like a real sheer peach. So that one is that one there, and then we used this one as well, and we got this colour down here as well, and it just looks like a really nice peachy shade. It looks like I look like I'm glowing, I feel like, but that has got something to do with the powder that we used to begin with, which when I put it on I got a bit scared, guys, because it is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it does look like if you just leave it here, if you just put some powder on here, you can get away with this as a loose highlighter, and then just go in with like a, and then if you want it a little bit more pigmented, go in with a subtle highlighter like the e.l.f. one, and I think it looks real pretty. Then we've got this bronzer here. So this is the Flower Beauty bronzer I was telling you about. Absolutely love the way that's looking. Everything's like a glowy product that we've been using, so that's where the glow's coming from. And then I think that's it. I think all the other things were old, or older should I say. Yeah, all the other products were on the older side. I mean, there wasn't too many products that I used. I just used that concealer, which I really like. We didn't use that mascara, but I did put it in there, and I really like that. I put a few more lipsticks in. In fact, what I think I'm going to be doing, when this wears off, I'm going to use this, and I might try and insert a picture if I do that, just to show you what it actually looks like. So I'll just keep that out. I'm going to my sister's in a minute, so yeah, I'll keep that out. Everything I really do like and can see myself wearing time and time again. The standout product for me definitely is that Jungle Lights palette. I absolutely love it. I love the formula, and I would recommend that palette just off one use. So this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Let me know if you've tried any of the products. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.